Hey guys, it's Jessica from craftingandstamping.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you how I'm creating a sign for my entryway in my home. I wanted to have one of the name signs that I've been seeing everybody do, and instead of buying it, I'm going to make it. So I'm in my Cricut design space, and I'm going to create a new project, and then I'm going to come over and set canvas, and I'm going to use basic canvas. See how I have a check mark on it? That's how I know it's there. And I want to use the one that says rectangle square, and I'm going to come down and make it custom. My sign is 22 inches wide by 5 inches high, so I'm going to come over and change it. Make sure you hit the little unlock button so that way it doesn't lock the ratio, because I want to set it myself. So I'm going to do 22, I'm going to do 5, and I'm going to set the canvas color to the color that I painted my sign. And I'm going to hit update canvas. Now, once I do that, I'm going to come over and hit add text, and I'm going to type in my last name, which is Wilson, in case you didn't know that. I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to adjust the size of it. And this, I'm going to get out of the canvas properties. I don't need that anymore. And it really is about the right size. Yep, that's about how long I want it. That's exactly correct. It's about 20 inches wide. So what I want to do is I don't want to use Cricut Alphabet. I actually want to use the Artiste cartridge, the Close to My Heart Art Philosophy rather. So I'm going to type in Art Philosophy, and it's going to pull it up. And I already know that I want the solid, not the one that has the holes. So I'm going to click that one. And once I click it, it's going to go ahead and change it. Now what I'm going to have to do is readjust the length. So I'm actually going to bring it down a little bit, and I'm going to move it in a little more. It just has to catch up with itself. There we go. So that's how I want it to be 20 inches. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hit another text box because I want the text to say Brandon, and I'm going to put a period, Jessica, and another period, and then Brandon again. Now, the periods are not going to be down low. I'm actually, when I move the vinyl over, I'm going to adjust it to be right in the center to separate our names. And what else I want to do is I want to change the color to this wine because that's roughly the color that I'm going to be using for my vinyl. I also know that I want to change the font. I want the chalkboard font. I just kind of like the way that looks. It's actually called chalkboard font. I think I downloaded it from the font. And I might have to adjust my color again. I always forget this. You should adjust your color after you do your font. So just give it a second. It's loading. See how it's doing this? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, it's still going. Just give it a second. There it goes. So now I'm going to change my font color to the wine. And I'm going to drag the, oops. Let's undo. There it goes. Now I'm going to drag this to be how wide that I want it to be. And this looks about good. I actually think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Now I'm going to do another text box. I'm going to say established, and I'm going to do my wedding date. And I'm going to actually change that font once it all loads. Back to the Art Philosophy because I really like that font. And so that, there it goes. And I'm going to change the color again to the wine. And now I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to make this lowercase. I think I like the way that looks. Yeah, I like that better. I'm just going to mess around with it till I get it the size that I want it to be. Actually, I like that. I think that's perfect. I don't think I want it any bigger. I think I will deal with it just like that. I actually think maybe I want it a little smaller. Nope, that's too small. I think that looks good actually right there. I think that's perfect. Okay, so I've already done this video like 3 times, and I've learned something here. If I were to hit go right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me that it's too long. What I figured out that I had to do was come in and either delete the canvas or I have to turn it sideways. So it will be going long ways vertically instead of horizontally. But let's see what it does because it may have just been a fluke. Okay, see how it says that? The image is too large for the 12 by 20 format. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and set the canvas to a blank canvas. I'm going to try that first and then hit go. If it gives me the same message, it means I do have to turn it vertically, which is something I already figured out before. But let's just double check and see. Oops. What happened there? Oh no, what happened? How did that happen? That's just my computer. That's not anything else. That's me. I don't believe it's Design Space. Hopefully it didn't just delete everything I had. Oh no, did it really delete it? Oh wait, no, it's still going. Let's see. Sorry about this little bit of technical difficulty here. Did it really delete it? Oh my goodness. Let's see what it's doing. Oh my gosh. Okay. That would be my computer. So if it, let's see, it might have saved it. Okay, I'm just going to go with the actual sign that I did have. I apologize. I don't know why that happened. My computer's just acting up today. So at least, well, you're getting to see my mistakes on camera, just like you would anything else. So let's see. Where's the rest of my stuff? Why isn't any of this loading? Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see. There we go. And let's just make sure my established comes up, which it should be coming up next. There we go. That's perfect. All I have to do is just change the color of this, so we'll be back in business. Perfect. Okay. So let's go, and like I said, let's set our canvas and let's delete the canvas. We don't blank canvas we want to go with. Let's see what happens if we do that. And now let's hit go. Hopefully this shockwave thing doesn't come up again. I don't really know what was going on there. Might have just been my computer acting up. What we should get is a little sign or a little message that says it's going to change our 12 by 12 mat to 12 by 24. So, okay. Like I said, that is what I found out before. So what I had to do was I had to actually flip it. Okay. And let's just go like this. Let's just go like this. And we can go like this. Okay, now let's go to cut. This is what I discovered earlier when I went to go and try and do this. It told me that it was too long. See, that's exactly what we need to see. The image is too large for 12 by 12, change to 12 by 24. Yes, that's totally fine. And I should get 3 different mats, and that's why I changed the color. I remember now, and I apologize. I did have my names on 2 different mats. So we have Wilson, we have Brandon, Jessica, and Brandon, and then we have established 12/20/2002. So now I am all ready to go. I can cut this and I can put it on my board. Now I will have this up along with a blog post and some pictures of what it looks like when it's finished. But that's it. So no spending the money on having someone else do it for you. If you have the design space and you have a Cricut Explorer, you can create this yourself. So thank you so much for watching. I'll make sure down in the description that I list my blog address and my Close to My Heart online store, so that way you can purchase the Art Philosophy cartridge if you yourself also like that font. So thanks so much for watching. Hope to catch you crafting and stamping. Bye!